This isn't the first time California has challenged the federal government over its withholding of emergency preparedness funding. This coalition of states argues Trump is withholding that money now for political reasons.
Trump is attempting to use this funding as leverage to force states to adopt his preferred political agenda.
California Attorney General Rob Bonta is suing the Trump administration for withholding billions in public safety funding. That money, according to the multi-state lawsuit, is used to help states prepare for, respond to, and recover from emergencies, including wildfires, earthquakes, and terror attacks.
The Trump administration is trying to attach unlawful, unrelated conditions to emergency preparedness funding that Congress intended to keep our communities safe.
Conditions around election administration and immigration enforcement, the lawsuit argues. States would have to verify the citizenship status of all voters on their voter rolls, use election equipment that can process hand-marked paper ballots, conduct post-election audits, and more. And states would have to assist federal agents, despite some, like California, that limit how much local resources can be used towards federal immigration enforcement.
Congress holds the power of the purse, and state legislatures set state election laws.
State leaders argue those requirements exceed the president's authority. There are various such grants administered by the Department of Homeland Security and Federal Emergency Management Agency, like the Homeland Security Grant Program, created in response to the September 11th terrorist attacks. California received about $52 million for that grant this fiscal year. When asked how California would be impacted by the limbo of federal funding, a spokesperson for the governor's Office of Emergency Services, which manages these grants, said that money helps law enforcement, firefighters, emergency managers, and other first responders to coordinate across jurisdictions and act quickly when lives are at risk. In response, a FEMA spokesperson tells us in part, quote, "This partisan pushback is nothing new. This year, states must take critical common sense steps to protect U.S. elections before receiving their full Homeland Security Grant Program awards. These new requirements will preserve election integrity." Another point of pushback by states is that the president has given DHS the authority to terminate this congressionally approved funding at any point. The lawsuit was filed in Rhode Island. Jenny Huh, News 8.